full of joy, my brothers, when you enter into the various trials of the road, not because the trial is a pleasant visitor, but because of what the trial is a code. The testing of your faith produces patience, and the patience is the thing that does the work of making you complete and lacking nothing through the very places you would rather shirk. Faith and patience is not the easy pairing. Faith is the beginning and patience is the long. It is the two that hold each other upright when the trial has been going far too strong. Faith and patience, the two that Tiago said would make you whole. Faith and patience, approving of the undefeated soul. For the trying of your faith is not the enemy, it is the instrument that shapes the final thing. Faith and patience is the compound that the trials always bring. If any of you lacks the wisdom needed, let them ask of God, who gives without reproach, and it shall be given to the one who asks it without the hesitation of the coach. But let him ask in faith without the wavering, like a wave of the sea that wind is tossed about. For the double-minded man receives nothing from the Lord, who does not honor the without. Faith and patience is the asking and the waiting, the asking and the trust that does not bend, and the patience in the season of the unanswered, that believes the answer comes before the end. Blessed is the man who remains under testing, for when he has stood the proof, he shall receive the crown of life that God has promised freely to the ones who in the middle still believe. The crowd is not the comfort of the easy, it is the reef reserved for those who held the faith when holding was the costliest, and cross the line is more than when they began. Faith and patience is the signature of Tiago, the practical and honest and direct. It is the wisdom of the one who has stood inside it and come out with something worth the respect. Undefiled before the Father is this, and only this alone, to visit the orphans and the widows in their trouble, and keep yourself unstained from what you own. Not the length of the liturgy or the service, not the volume of the singing or the creed, but the turning of the face toward the forgotten, and the staying with the ones who have the need. Pure religion is the inconvenient calling. It is the faith that has to leave the room. It is the creed that walks into the difficult and sits beside the grieving and the gloom. Pure religion is the visiting of those the world forgets. Pure religion is the faith that never leaves and never lets the orphan face the darkness without someone, and the widow carry more than she should dare. Pure religion is the God of heaven walking down the stair. The God who Tiago calls the Father is the God who is described elsewhere as this: the Father of the fatherless and the widow's keeper. Pure religion is His, and the one who practices the pure religion is the one who wears the character of God for to visit and to comfort the forgotten, is to walk the very road that heaven trod. Pure religion is not the dressed up version of the faith that stays within the stained glass walls. It is the faith that hears the widow's knocking and rises and responds before it falls. I've the religious with the things that look like faith from the outside. For the one who visits but becomes the world has lost the pure religion as a guide. The pure religion holds the two together, the outward moving and the inward clean. What does it profit, my brothers, if someone says he has the faith but has not the deed? Can the faith that only lives inside the same save the one who has a very present need? If a brother or a sister comes before you without the clothing and without the food, and you say, "Go in peace, be warm and well fed," but give them nothing, what has that faith pursued? Steady faith is not the faith of the declaring. It is the faith that rises from the chair. It is the word made action in the living of the one who takes the faith beyond the prayer. Steady faith is faith that works works and faith that moves the hand. Steady faith is faith that goes and does and takes a stand. For faith without the works is dead, and only a body without breath inside the frame. Steady faith is the living kind that answers to its name. Show me your faith without the works, and I will show you my faith by everything I do. For you believe that God is one, you do well, but even all the demons believe that too. Was Abraham our father not made righteous? Are the works when he laid Isaac on the wood? And the faith was working with the doing, and by the works the faith was understood. Steady faith is the faith that works together, neither one complete without the other's hand. It is the faith that breathes the life into the action, and the action that reveals the faith as planned. It's planned. I have said the words of faith without been moving. I have kept the creed and kept the hands at rest. But the steady faith is the creed that keeps on walking past the comfort of a classroom and the test. The faith that only lives inside the Sunday is the faith that Tiago did not write. He wrote to those whose faith was being proven. And the Monday and the Tuesday are the nights just steady faith is the closing of the letter, but it is the opening of. God resists the proud, says the ancient chapter, but he gives his grace to the ones who bow. The most staggering of all the promises in Tiago is the grace that waits for the humble now. The proud have built their towers to the skyward. They have gathered what they could not keep for long. But the humble heart has found the grace of heaven in the place that pride has always said was wrong. The humble heart is not the heart of the defeated. It is the heart that chose to kneel and found that the kneeling is the door to the exalting. In the lowest place is the highest ground. The humble heart, submit yourselves to God and then resist. The humble heart draws near to God, and God cannot resist. For he draws near to everyone who draws near first. He lifts the ones who lay the proud self down. The humble heart is where the grace of God is always found. Submit yourselves to God as a beginning. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Draw near to God and he will draw near to you. And the nearness is the grace that carries through. Cleanse the hands, you sinners, and the double-minded. Purify the hearts that want two things at once. For the humble heart is the undivided offering of the one who will not play to straddle stuns. The humble heart is the surrendered and the single, the one that does not hedge between the two. It is the heart that brought its whole divided self to God and said, make me entirely true. Humble yourselves before the Lord and he will lift you up in his own time and way. The exalting is entirely his designing, and the humble heart can trust his chosen day. The lifting is not the reward of the performing, it is the natural response of the divine to the one who has stopped claiming the position and has placed the claim of greatness at the shrine. The humble heart. Be doers of the word and not the hearers, who deceive themselves with what they heard alone. For the one who hears and does not move to do and has deceived himself into the comfortable zone. He is like a man who sees his natural face inside the mirror of the morning in the glass, who looks at what he sees inside the mirror and then immediately forgets and lets it pass. The mirror and the word are the same, revealing. The word shows what we are and what we lack, but the hearer only uses it for looking and then turns around and never does go back. The mirror and the word, the one who looks and goes away unchanged. The mirror and the word, the one who stays until the heart is rearranged. For the one who looks into the perfect law of freedom and continues and does not forget what he heard. The mirror and the word makes the blessed doer of the word. The perfect law of liberty is not a burden. It is the mirror that reveals the truest face. It shows not just the flaw, but also the freedom of the one who has been given by the grace calls the perfect mirror is not the law of condemnation and of shame. It is the law of liberty that frees the one who looks and stays and walks out not the same. The mirror and the word is the daily practice of the one who does not run from what they see. It is the staying in the word until the doing of the word becomes the shape of being free. The Blessed One is not the one who simply memorized the passage and the chapter and the line. The Blessed One is the one who heard and did it and found the blessing hidden in the doing. Oh, the sign, for the word was not delivered to be studied the way a man studies what he does not need. It was given to the one who would receive it, and let the doing of the word become the creed. The mirror of the word is what I bring to every morning when I Is anyone among you suffering hardship? Let him pray into the weight of what he bears. Is anyone among you sick and failing? Let him call the elders and receive their prayers. And the prayer of faith shall save the weary, and the Lord shall raise him up from where he lay. And if he has committed any sin, it shall be forgiven as they pray. The prayer of faith is not the prayer of the eloquent. It is not the one with the most polished word. It is the prayer of the one who truly believes that the one above is listening and has heard. The prayer of faith, the effectual and fervent and the true. The prayer of faith is the most powerful thing that you can do. For the prayer of the righteous one is powerful, and working in the places unseen. The prayer of faith is the key that opens everything between. Confess your faults to one another always, and pray for one another to be healed. For the prayer that rises out of honest community is the prayer that heaven loves to have revealed. The confession and the praying are together, for the prayer of faith requires the honest ground of the one who is not hiding in the asking, but is wholly present in the sound. The prayer of faith is the posture of the needy before the God who needs no posture to be moved. It is the coming with the empty and prayers that never left the ceiling. I have prayed the ones that felt like talking to the wall. But the prayer of faith is not about the feeling. It is about the one who hears them all. For the fervent prayer is not the loud and lengthy. It is the prayer that comes from deep within the real. The prayer that rises from the honest and the broken is the prayer that heaven bends its ear to feel. The prayer of faith is not. The tongue is a small member, says the teacher, but it boasts of the greatest of the things, like the bit that turns the horse in all its power, or the rudder underneath the vessel's wing. A small fire can set a forest burning, and a tongue is set among our members so it can stain the whole of what the body carries, and be set on fire from the places down below. The quiet tongue is not the tongue of silence. It is the tongue that has been brought to heal. It is the word that passed through the considering before it broke the surface of the real. The quiet tongue, the one that Tiago said no man can tame. The quiet tongue is the daily battle of the tongue and flame. For every kind of beast has been domesticated, but the tongue remains the uncontrolled and wild. The quiet tongue is the fruit of the Spirit, filled and reconciled. With it we bless the Lord and Father always, and with the same tongue we curse the ones He made. From the same mouth come the blessing and the cursing, and the contradiction is the price unpaid. As a spring pour out the fresh and bitter water from the same source at the same and single place, does a fig tree bear the olives of another, or a vine produce the figs have a different face? The quiet tongue is the consistency of blessing that does not turn to cursing in the heat. It is the long and daily consecration of the member that is hardest to defeat. I have spoken in the heat of the unguarded. I have said the word that I could not retrieve, and the damage that the small and careless sentence. Left behind was more than I could first conceive. The fire that the tongue can start is faster than the water that is carried to the frame, and the wisdom of the choir. If anyone among you has been wandering from the truth that held him in the earlier days, and someone turns him back from where he wandered, let that someone know the weight of what the turning weighs. The one who turns a sinner from the error of the way that he was walking saves a soul from the death that waited at the end of the wandering, and covers over everything that broke the whole. The wandering soul is not the enemy of the letter. It is the last and most compassionate concern of the brother who has watched the one beside him drift beyond the line and slowly fail to return. The wandering soul, Tiago ends his letter with the one who strayed. The wandering soul is the one the love of God has always chased. For the last word of the wisdom is not doctrine, it is the turning of the lost one back to life. The wandering soul is the final word of grace inside the strife. The wandering does not always look like leaving. Sometimes it is the slow and silent drift, the gradual and unremarked departing of the one who lost the warmth for the first gift. It is the cooing of the earlier devotion in the trading of the truth for something less. It is the wandering that happens in the increments too small to notice till it is excess. The wandering soul is the one that Tiago saves for the closing of the letter and the last, because the whole of what he wrote the forwards building to the one who wanders from the truth held fast. I've been the wandering soul in seasons. I have been the one who drifted from the truth, and the one who came beside me in the wandering was the turning point of everything. joy, my brothers, when you enter into trials of many kinds along the way. Not the joy that pretends the trial is easy, but the joy that holds what easy cannot say. It is the strangest of the old trending sentences for a letter written to the scattered ones. But Tiago did not write to the comfortable, he wrote to the ones who had nowhere left to run. Trials and joy is not the contradiction that it looks like from the outside looking in. It is the paradox of the deeply rooted who have learned where the joy of God has been. Trials and joy, the pairing that no comfort ever makes. Trials and joy is the wisdom of the one the trial breaks. For the breaking is not the ending of the story, it is the opening of the deeper thing inside. Trials and joy is the treasure hidden where the trial tried to hide. The testing of your faith produces patience, and the patience has a perfect work to do of making you mature and fully lacking in nothing that the Father planned for you. So the trial is not the thief of what you carry, it is the process of the adding to the whole. And the joy inside the trial is the knowing that the trial is building what cannot be stowed. Trials and joy is the long and honest reckoning with the purpose underneath the weight. It is the choosing of the joy before the morning, when the trial has not yet given you the day. The prophets who spoke in the name of the Master took the trials as their teachers of the way, and we count them blessed who endured the suffering, as Tiago said at the ending of his day. Job sat in the ash of everything he carried, and the patience of his holding was the proof that the trials of the righteous have a boundary and a purpose underneath the grieving roof. Trials and joy is the compound of the faithful who have learned that by to waste nothing in the fire. Trial has a purpose in the making of the one who will be brought a little higher. So so I count the present trial in the counting, not because the pain deserves to be praised, but because the one who sits above the There is a wisdom that the earth has fashioned, built from the calculating and the shrewd. It is the wisdom of the self-advancing, of the one who has his own agenda pursued. But where you find the bitter and the envying and strife that comes from ambition in the heart. There is confusion in the every evil practice that the earthly wisdom tears and pulls apart. Wisdom from above is the other story. It is the kind that only God can give. It is the pure and then the peaceable after, in the gentle way the wise have learned to live. Wisdom from above is first of all the pure and undefiled. Wisdom from above is peaceable and gentle and reconciled, full of mercy and of good fruits, without partiality, without hypocrisy, and without the mask. Wisdom from above is everything the earthly cannot ask. The harvest of the righteous seed is planted, and the peace that those who made peace always sow. And the wisdom from above is the sowing of the seed that only peaceful hands can throw. If any man among you lacks the wisdom, let him ask the God who gives it without scorn. And the wisdom that descends from the Father is the wisdom of the everlasting born. Wisdom from above is not accumulated by the studying of the long and careful year. It is the gift that comes to the one who asks it from the Father of the lights, who has no shadow here. I have tried to find the wisdom in the clever, in the reading and the reasoning and the plan. But the wisdom from above is not the product of the most sophisticated of the men. Lord, quiet my restless heart. The noise within is loud today. Too many thoughts pull me apart. Show me a softer way. When worry circles in my mind and fear feels closer than relief, help me release what I can't hold and loosen the grip of grief. Let peace begin inside my breath, slow and steady, deep and light, not forced, not chased, not earned by strength, but resting in your sight. I do not ask for every storm to vanish from my view. I ask for calm within the wind and trust to walk it through. Teach my heart to settle down, to live within this hour, to know that I am safely held beyond my will and power. When the world feels sharp and fast, and I feel small and weak, be the stillness in my chest, the quiet that I seek. Let my thoughts grow soft and clear, let tension slowly fall. Remind me I am not alone, you are within it all. Peace that does not depend on perfect days or plans, peace that lives beneath the surface, held in gentle hands. Help me breathe and simply be, not running from the now, but trusting that this present space is safe enough somehow. Then answers wait beyond my reach, and clarity feels thin. Let peace stand guard around my soul and calm the storm within. Teach me how to rest in you without demand or fear, to lay the weight of what may come and stay completely here. Even if the noise remains, let it not rule my mind, for deeper than the chaos moves a peace I'm meant to find. So here I sit with open hands, no striving left to prove. Fill this quiet space with peace and gently let me move. Lord, I feel the weight today, not loud but steady on my chest. Responsibilities I cannot drop, and little space to rest. My energy feels thin and worn, my thoughts grow tired too. I do not ask for easy roads, just strength enough to move. When courage feels a little small and hope runs quietly low, give me the grace for one more step and faith enough to go. Not strength to conquer everything or stand untouched by strain, but strength to rise when I fall short and try again through pain. When doubt whispers I can't continue and fear begins to speak, be the firmness in my spirit when I feel worn and weak. Let strength be calm, not loud, not driven by control, but steady like a quiet flame, alive within my soul. Teach my heart endurance, without hardness, without pride, to carry what is mine to carry, and place the rest aside. When I cannot see the outcome or measure what I've done, remind me strength is faithfulness to this day, one by one. Give me patience in the process, and grace when I feel small. Let me trust that even weakness does not disqualify at all. If tears should fall, let them fall. If rest is needed, let me pause. Strength is not pretending I'm fine, but standing true. When evening comes and I look back on all I tried to do, let me see that strength was there because I leaned on you. So here I stand, not fearless, but willing still to start. Grant me quiet, faithful strength to guard my mind and heart. Lord, I feel the weight today, not loud but steady on my chest. When courage feels a little small, encourage me quiet my mind. When courage, oh here I stand.